Have you ever met someone so calm and self-assured that it almost felt unsettling? Someone who doesn't get rattled by drama, who doesn't need constant validation, and who seems to operate on a completely different level. According to the brilliant psychologist Carl Jung, this reaction is more common than you think. He believed that emotionally mature people can be terrifying to those who are, let's say, less developed in that area. It's not because they're intimidating or arrogant. It's because they represent a mirror, reflecting back everything the other person is not. Let's dive into why this happens. First, emotionally mature individuals are masters of their inner world. They've faced their own shadows, their insecurities, their fears, and they've integrated them. They don't run from discomfort. They learn from it. Now imagine someone who hasn't done this work. They spend their lives avoiding their own flaws, projecting them onto others, and blaming the world for their problems. When they encounter someone who is whole and self-aware, it's like a bright light shining into a dark, messy room they've kept locked for years. The mature person's very presence forces them to confront the chaos they've been avoiding, and that is terrifying. They aren't just seeing a person. They are seeing a version of themselves they feel they can never become. Another huge reason is radical honesty. Emotionally mature people value truth, both with themselves and with others. They don't play games, they don't manipulate, and they don't say things just to please people. Their communication is direct, clear, and authentic. For someone who relies on subtle manipulation, passive aggression, or social games to get what they want, this is like trying to play chess with someone who has just tipped over the board. Their usual tactics don't work. The mature person's honesty dismantles their entire strategy, leaving them feeling powerless and exposed. They can't find any cracks to exploit, any emotional buttons to push. This directness can feel like an attack to the weak, because it strips away the layers of illusion they hide behind. Next, let's talk about boundaries. Emotionally mature individuals have strong, healthy boundaries. They know their limits, they know what they will and will not tolerate, and they communicate this calmly and firmly. They can say no without guilt. For someone who is used to controlling or emotionally feeding off of others, these boundaries are like hitting a brick wall. They expect to be able to push, to take, to drain energy, but the mature person simply doesn't allow it. Their energetic field is closed for that kind of business. This refusal to be manipulated or drained can infuriate someone who depends on others for their sense of self-worth and emotional regulation.